Hey everyone, Simbiote here, and welcome to Let's Play The Sims 3 Challenge Asylum Edition Part 1. That's a mouthful. What I've decided to do is, in between doing some of my Monte LP, I'm going to start doing these challenge videos, and the first one I've chosen to do is Asylum Challenge. If you look around on YouTube, if you look around on YouTube, you can see a number of these videos for this challenge. I personally have never actually done the Asylum Challenge, which is going to make this kind of interesting, and I'll explain it in a second. I think, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the rules for it, like the extended, detailed rules, down in the description. But in case you don't know what a challenge is, the Sims 3 challenges are basically they're rule sets that you give yourself along a certain theme in order to make the gameplay more interesting. After playing for a long time, I don't know, I mean, a lot of people have told me you do get kind of tired of just the day in, day out grind. So the challenges shake things up a little bit. Right now on my website I'm doing a 100 baby challenge. That's in a photo story, but this is going to be a video set, and what we're going to do is we're just going to sit back and watch what happens. So the rules of the Asylum Challenge basically entail you have 8 Sims, male and female. I can only control one, and that is the one I am currently clicked on. I'm not even supposed to click on the pictures of the other ones. I can mouse over and tell you their names. But as for whether or not I remember any of I remember some of the traits when I made them, but we all know my memory is really bad. So really what we'll know about them is what we know through interactions, and I cannot tell them not to do something. I cannot control them. So that's the fun part. Now what you usually do is you can choose like a mental hospital sort of setup. What I've chosen to go with is that these people are all overworked individuals from high-powered positions. They are the wealthy, they are, they are media magnates and people of influence, people who sort of live a fast life and are well connected, and what has happened is they're just under a lot of stress right now. And this particular place is a house that's been rented out by a family that owns this farm here. They rented out their lovely farmhouse to an organization which helps people such as these individuals here in an outreach sort of way. They go to live in a nice luxurious house that will meet their needs in a way that they're used to, because they are connected and powerful and wealthy in general, and they get that respite. Someone takes care of them. So basically you come to this program. It's usually court ordered. If they've done something illegal, all of these people have done something illegal, so they've been brought here to this outreach home. We'll call it Haven House. Just, it's a little generic, but let's call it Haven House because it's easy to remember. And they have arrived and they're about to come. Now, they have nothing on them, no possessions. But what they don't know is that the people who head up this organization are in fact lining their pockets with money. So they're not going to have all the amenities that they wish for. We can explore the house more in depth as we get in, but I'll show you. See all these rooms up here, and this nice bedroom, these bathrooms, and this room for pets. All of this furniture was left here by the people who actually own the house, and they're away right now. But what the members of the organization has done, the staff, they've cordoned off this part up here. So the only room you have access to on the top floor is this here room with the sculpting, with the sculpting station. And maybe at some point we'll get a radio, but that's the only room you can get to up here. On the second floor, this lounge right here looks beautiful, doesn't it? Well, this is the staff lounge. It's actually locked, and you can't get into it unless you are a member of the staff. This was a nursery for the people's home, and this was their other very lovely bathroom. The rooms that they can get to up in here, because these 3 are locked, they can get into this one, with the 2 beds, and this one here with the 3 beds. That's it. And if you're doing your math, that's 5 total beds. That's it. There isn't enough space for all of these people. So they've been ordered to come here, and they are legally obligated to stay, but they do not have the amenities that they need, even as much as a bed, as a basic thing like that. Out in the hallway, you can see, looking down on the atrium, is an easel. There isn't much in the way of activity here either. And they're not allowed to leave the house unless they're going to work or to the shop. Down here you can see, oh, sorry about that. Down here you can see there would be a car, but they don't have cars. And we've got the walls up. We can drop those down. This is the foyer. You know, it's just there. You have a bookshelf and all that. There's a grand piano in case anybody wants to play. But everything else has been sort of pushed back. Like, there's some leftover furniture, but most of it's just been pushed back. Everything's sparse and missing. There's a coffee table. There's a phone here. Pen and pad papers. If somebody catches a fish, maybe they can bring back a fish, you know, for a little companionship. Then here you have the table with their, oh, those are glasses. I just realized, oh well, it looks like writing from far. This is, you know, their cups where they have all of their stuff. So the nurse, she has this pitcher, and she has the pen and paper, and she has the cups, and everybody's accounted for. You have your little medicine cabinets. This is the only bathroom that they have. It's a toilet, it's a shower, it's a mirror. There is no sink in here. They have a computer, which they all have to share. No TV, no stereo. There's this lounge chair, 2 bookshelves, but other than that, the rules of the challenge state you're only allowed to have 6 seats. So you have 1 and 2 around the chess table, 3 and 4 over here around the dining table, 5 over here is the lounger, and you can nap on that. You can only have 1 nappable space, and 6 is the chair for the computer. There are no chairs here along the counter. The stove is the absolute cheapest because a couple of these people, they steal things. So the owners, they like put away their good stove and they bought this inexpensive stove and left it. If you'll notice, there is another cordoned off area down here in the basement. This is where a lot of the possessions of the wealthy family that left, they put a lot of their stuff down here in this basement. There's a nice TV, there's a nice computer, a stereo, a couple stereos, a crappy TV, you know, all this stuff, but they just don't want it to be stolen, so they put it away. So yeah, as you can tell, that doesn't leave these people with much to do. They have books and all that, but they have to get jobs if they want to buy more. There is a garden out here, and my sim, she's probably going to do a little gardening just to lower her stress level. There was originally like a nice seating area out here, but the wealthy family, they didn't want to leave. I say the wealthy family, all these people are wealthy. The previous family, they didn't want to leave their stuff, so they were afraid. But yes, it's a lovely little atrium, as you can see. This is from afar. You have over here a barn. The family obviously had horses, but there are no horses there now. It's just stalls. And, you know, you can go up here and you can, you know, hang out in the hay, but there's not much else. Out here we have a basketball hoop. Hang on, we're bouncing. Isn't that crazy? There we go. We have a basketball hoop and a little fire pit with no seating, because according to the rules, there can't be any more. The child's set is left out here from the family. There is a swimming pool, and you technically would be able to use it, but it's cordoned off, and you wouldn't be able to get back out and die. So hopefully, this is a big hope. Hopefully nobody actually gets into the pool. I don't think they can with the diving board there, but they might be able to. And I thought, what the hey, why not leave it and see what happens? So yeah, that's the house, essentially. That's it. It's big and spacious, and I'm sure with more furnishings it would be great, but right now this is what it is. I am going to put in another couple phones. Sorry. Because, like I said, what we have here is a situation where, helps if I could, like, do anything ever. Yeah, let's put this here. There's no fire alarm. So I want there to be phones readily available in case somebody sets something on fire. I think that'd make it easiest. There's one in here. There's one in here, but other than that, I don't think there's anything up here that they can set fire to anything with, but who knows. Other than that, I think we'll just have to rely on my sim to use her cell phone and the others to have the perspicacity to call for help if they need it. Like I said, this is a big house, no burglar alarm, so we may get robbed. One of the rules states that I need to set the family funds to 100 simoleons, so I'm going to do that now that I've purchased those phones. I wanted to do a once over when I talked to you all about it and showed off the house in case I noticed something that we needed. Do we have a garbage can? Yes, we have a garbage can. We have a mailbox. We have everything that we need. So, I think that we're set to go. Now I'm just going to be crappy really quickly and just jump on the opportunity to have her find a job. Oh, and it would help if I did what I said I was going to do. Wow. I cannot type right now. There we go. Family funds are set to 100 simoleons. And there's that. She wants to join the athletic career. She wants to buy a planter bowl. I'll click that for now, but we'll have to see. Now, one of the things is that the, quite obviously the bills for this house are going to be more expensive than she'll probably have right away. What will happen then is that I will pay the bills, and if she doesn't have enough money, I'll use the family funds to set up so she does have enough money. And then if she's left with nothing at that point, I'll make it so that she at least has enough to buy food, like 50 simoleons. So we're not gonna go wild with it or anything like that. Now she can't level up athletic. Oh, she met someone. See, and I'm so tempted to click on these people. I can't. I'm not allowed to. So we can only think about what she's doing. She's going to view. She's probably thinking, huh, okay, well, this is where we're going to get our medicines. At this point, they're probably all thinking it's going to be okay. Since she needs to work out, why don't we just have her go out here and practice hoops. Like I said, remember, she can't actually go to the gym or anything like that. She has to work out here, and she can't swim. We have to get to the point, and like there's no TV, so she can't work out with that. Oh boy, I want to click on these other people so much. Okay, so let's see what they all do. Now I know this is definitely new to me, so if there are large swaths of nothing happening, then I'm definitely I'll you know, figure out a way to make a truncated version. She wants to work from home because she is a workaholic. I can tell you about her really quickly. She's working out in her formal wear, but you know, that's okay. She is insane. She's a workaholic. She's a loser. She's handy, and she's athletic. Nobody in this house is a natural cook. And with there being no smoke alarm and the cheapest stove, there will be fires. Everybody has insane, and all of the other Sims have absent-minded and hates the outdoors as well, and that's to make sure that they do not leave the house. So let me pause really quickly. I can introduce you to people, at least. This here is Bart Hammonds. He's a computer whiz, so he's probably going to be hogging the computer quite a bit. And if I can remember correctly, boy, it was like 15 minutes ago that I made this stinking these Sims. He wants to be a celebrity psychic. He's very dramatic. And that's all I remember for now. But what I will do is have her get to know everybody so that she can become familiar with their, their traits. This is Monica Temple. She is very, very wealthy. She is old money, and she is here right now because of a DUI. So she's not too happy about it, and she's a bit of a snob. So that should be fun. This is her formal wear as well. Since they're insane, I don't know if you're familiar with insane Sims, but that's what they do. They just wear different outfits for when they're supposed to, and they react to life events oddly sometimes, but so they can be fun. Actually, I'll tell you, when choosing clothes, your Sim picks what feels right and not necessarily what is right. Your Sim makes decisions on a whim. Your Sim's wishes may not always make sense. That's essentially that's what you're dealing with. This is Charla Sellers, and I know she's good, and I know that she's neurotic, but other than that, I can't remember. Let's see, where is everybody? We can let them do their thing while I try to track down the other. Alright, this is Leanne Presley, and they're both reading. And she is a kleptomaniac. I can't even remember what she wants to do. This is how bad my memory is. Okay. And this is Roosevelt Kinder. Yeah, I can't remember. I'm gonna have to get to know all of these Sims just to remember. So you'll experience it with me. This is Joseph Adani, and oh boy, he's nope, not getting it. So we'll work it out. We will figure it out. Okay, so they're attracted to each other, but their interactions have not been great so far. Now I think that's everybody. No, there's Ernesto. Where's Ernesto? Where is he? Now what I like also about having this huge house, there he is. Oh, he's sculpting. His name is Ernesto Carranza. Yeah, what I like about having this big house too is it's going to be more difficult for me to keep track of people. And that's okay. It's a-okay that it's going to be more difficult for me to keep track of people. Did you like seeing this side of the pool? I'm sure you did. It was awesome. Sorry to have the camera do that on you. Yeah, I don't want to try to see what happens if I try to get a Sim to jump in there, but I'm so tempted to find out what does. Yeah, so essentially, that's the gist of it. I'm gonna try to keep these videos pretty short. I'm not even gonna promise that she can go jogging. I'm in Riverview, which is the first time I've ever played in this town, so that should be interesting, because that will also be fresh. I'm also curious, I might have her, she's working on her athletic, we'll have her get that settled, and then maybe I'll see if she can roast some vegetables on this fire. I'm not sure if she has to actually have them in her possession. Okay, what's everybody else doing? He's finished reading. They're all reading, they're being so well behaved. Okay, she wants to go in here and work on the computer. Oops, a little bit of lag. Now, there's a decent possibility that I will have the occasional lag spikes. As you can see, this is a huge property. And it's, yeah, and we have 8 Sims going at once. Alright, so she's been working. She wants to work out until fatigue, it's level 4. I don't think we can do a strength workout yet. They're not allowed to have any like electronics in their possession, so I can't use the multi-tab and all that. Oh, everybody's in here listening to her. You know what? Why don't you come on in? Friendly. Catch anything? Friendly, ask about day. Friendly. I have the music turned off, so that should prevent, you know how suddenly you'll get that large or that loud boom of music, but if it happens, I apologize. Yeah, everybody's behaving so well at first. Okay, so they're chatting. Let's see what happens. I also have it set up so that the Sims, without really having too high of a relationship, can in fact woohoo with each other autonomously. That's from a mod, which I think will make it interesting. However, they will not be having children because I don't want to pull my hair out. I like my hair. No, say hi to everybody. Ask what age. Friendly. Get to know. She learned anything? Okay, she learned that he is, he hates the outdoors like we knew. He's a technophobe, and he's absent-minded. Okay. Oh, I clicked for him to, or her to ask him about her age? I don't know. So let's compare ages. It appears that I'm 28 days older than you. Yes, he's an adult. Alright, where's she going? Looks like she's gonna go in. Oh, no, she's absent-minded. That's what absent-minded Sims do. They go somewhere and they forget what they were planning on doing. Okay. Friendly. Who's in the house? Judy learned that Joseph is charismatic. He doesn't like that she's a loser. Yes, her name is Judy Guidry. I probably should have told you that. Oh. Here's Monica Temple. She's checking herself out in the mirror. She wants to go shower. And Bart is back on the computer. He's following her in. No, don't heckle him. Go here. Let him go to the bathroom. Actually, let's have her cook something. They have 97 simoleons? Okay. Let's see what everybody does. She's arguing with herself. She's still playing the piano. Okay. Well, if it keeps them happy. And yes, once they all start to have jobs, we'll see them at, you know, the game will probably give them jobs. Hopefully. Oh, she did a terrible job of making that. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, you gotta eat it. Did I tell her to have dinner? I thought I told her to serve dinner. I bet you I told her to have dinner. So actually, before you do that... he wants to eat some. Okay. So Roosevelt is cleaning that up. Joseph wants to sit down. Ernesto wants to sit down. Oh, he's putting it in the refrigerator, not to be wasteful. Everybody's already having issues over the bathroom. Yeah, I think once she's fed and gone to the bathroom and ready to try to snag a place to sleep, then we will call this video over. And then what we'll do is we'll just focus on when my particular sim is awake, the one I'm allowed to click on. That I'm allowed to click on. Okay. Is that better? That's better. There you go. Call household to meal. Actually, you know what? Nah, yeah. will be nice. That way they're not spending money that we don't have to make food. Okay, everybody's sitting back, eating. Everybody's angry that they don't have anywhere to sit. It's alright, you just have to stand. She went outside to get it. Okay. Go here, and then as soon as he's out of the bathroom, go so that you don't pee yourself, because she's going to pee herself probably in 8, 7, 6 seconds. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh, that was close. That was very close. And while you are in here, why don't you shower? And then you can go up and snag a bed. We're not allowed to have maids or anything like that either, so something to keep in mind. When does she work? Tomorrow she works in 18 hours, and her athletic skill is almost where it needs to be. So what she does, she is a snack hawker. What was that? Okay, 2 of them just urinated on themselves. He's about to. Oh boy. Yeah. I can see where there are going to be problems with this. No, I guess what we'll do is we'll take a bed in here where it's likely to be more quiet. Okay. Go ahead. You're all clean. Yeah, so anyway, she's a snack hawker. Peanuts, popcorn, hot meats. Hopefully your vocal cords can endure a bit of shouting, because as a snack hawker, you'll be circumventing the stadium to peddle your delicious, often salty, and never healthy consumables daily. So everybody's coming up and trying to get a bed. And we are about to find out what will happen. Okay, well, Leanne, get into bed. Some of them are just gonna have to sleep on the floor. Yes, so we can already see where there will be some problems with this. Yeah, so, okay. Like I said, this is new to me, so we'll have to get used to it. But the carpool will arrive for her at 3 p.m. She works, or will arrive at 2. She works until 9. And there are 4 days until leisure day. But yeah, I think she's in good standing. We'll be able to get things worked out. So it'll be, hang on, a little bit of lag, I apologize. Yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. Yeah, it'll take me a little time to get used to this. This is very new to me because there isn't something that's always going on. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll stop here, and hopefully we can do something fun with this. So thanks very much. Next time we'll take a look around the rest of the house and you can see what the Sims are missing. Take care. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you are so inclined. And thank you very, very, very much. I hope you're well. Bye.